Welcome to Are You Movie Mad? The podcast with the question in the title because I, Andrew Jones, ask Johnny Ellis over here
Hello.
if he is truly movie mad.
And as I say every week, of course I am.
It's your online username, it is not truly a part of you.
It truly is.
You've gone through 7 films, 8 films at
This is
point.
9th. Yep.
And I mean, I'm teaching you, I'm
Yeah.
grooming you, Spotlight, but
I wonder if there'll ever be an episode where we don't mention Spotlight.
I wonder
or
if there'll ever be an episode where we just watch Spotlight.
Oh my god, could we?
The audio, we'll do a Spotlight commentary.
That would be fun.
But we have to pause it every time to make sex jokes. Because that's what we do with every film. I mean, you don't listen. You can't listen to the audio of us watching these films, but we pause it every 5 seconds to just make a joke. And I think every 5 seconds is average for a man of our age. Yeah, I mean, it's normal. It happens with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So,
So.
Charlie Kaufman's universe.
Yep.
What links this film with Charlie Kaufman? Can you get there before we tell everyone what the film
links
is?
this film with Charlie Kaufman?
Yes.
He's worked with the director before.
In what?
In what? Okay.
That's...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's one of my friend's favourite films of
One
all
of
time.
the most disappointing films ever made.
It's not your favourite film of all time then, which means I have other friends. Woo. What is it? It's Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it in my head.
Liar, liar. Ace Ventura. Wait, did he write
Dumb and
Ventura
Dumber 2.
When Nature Calls? Was that a Charlie Kaufman?
Only When Nature Calls, he would write it.
It was like halfway through the film. Suddenly, it's about Charlie Kaufman trying to write a sequel to a successful film. It's like, wait, what? I thought Jim Carrey was just being shut out by a rhino. Why are we watching Charlie Kaufman deal about how to write about Jim Carrey being shut out by a rhino? Why is Tone Loc only in the film when Charlie Kaufman sequences? And why is he always talking out of Charlie Kaufman's arse?
Nope, I can't get it. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I've given you so much time
Yep.
to look.
No, keep rambling.
Keep rubbing him.
Keep rambling.
Oh boy,
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
No, keep rambling.
So a Jim Carrey film. So it could possibly be, I don't know, Yes Man.
No.
Charlie Kaufman has
No,
to keep
man.
has to keep saying yes to everything,
Ah.
including writing the film Yes Man, based on the novel by Danny Wallace. He goes to meet Danny Wallace, but he can't quite talk to him. He stands in a lift with him. He just looks at the back
Why
of
have
his
I got Little Miss Sunshine in my head?
and then pretends that Danny Wallace is actually climbing on top of him, calling him a genius and having sex with him.
Oh, Zoe's going to kill me as well because it's her favourite film.
Yes,
and I should know
Zoe
this.
Deschanel, who is star of Yes Man with Jim Carrey and Danny Wallace, who does pop up.
My mind is going
Sunshine,
blank.
not quite, but another film we've mentioned.
Little Miss Sunshine.
No, not quite. There's
quite,
one of the
right.
words. It's like sunshine, but it's another word we've mentioned.
Sunlight.
Think of
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Sunlight. Spotlight. What?
I'm just trying to confuse you.
Oh no! Spotless Mind. Spotless Mind.
There we go. It took you a long time to get
I
there.
can't remember the other
You
one.
can't remember the rest of it.
Wait. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
There you go.
There we
Little
go.
Miss Sunshine of the Spotlight Mind.
But they already know what the title
It's-
is, so
it's-
it's just me.
I'm trying to get you to. I'm trying to play connecting the dots with you.
Okay.
This is Fireback Movies.
Right. Fireback Movies.
Great app.
Yeah.
Underrated app.
Right.
So-
So it's from the director of
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine
of the
of the
Spotless Mind,
Spotless
starring Sean
Mind.
Connery.
which was written by Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman wrote
Andy
it.
Kaufman.
Yep, which is why Jim Carrey was in it. It's like, oh,
I knew
it's
I said
the
it.
final film written by Andy Kaufman.
I
Which
knew-
is why a lot of it is everyone seems to love it, but it's actually awful because it's kind of like it's a test of your endurance. Can you tolerate how shit this is for
Yep.
a long time? And then Tony Clifton comes out, does a couple of terrible songs, and then swears a lot and is racist and offensive and sexist to people.
I would love to see Tony Clifton. Do you think that he's still alive?
He is. He did a couple of years ago. He did a Comedy Bang Bang podcast.
Yeah.
It was him. Scott Aukerman was there as the host. Ben Schwartz was his guest, and Tony Clifton was his other guest. And Tony Clifton brought a couple of girls with him. It's a great interview. It's a really great episode.
Do you think though that he's still alive?
Well, I haven't heard anything after that. He keeps in the public eye in some degree. He's still out there.
But Tony Clifton was Andy Kaufman, wasn't he?
No.
Really?
No, he's not.
So if Tony Clifton's still around, you don't think Andy Kaufman's still
Andy
around?
Kaufman
Rather.
is not dead.
Is not dead.
No, he's not dead.
No?
No.
Do you honestly believe that?
He's Jim Carrey.
No, honestly, do you actually believe that? Do you? Because I love conspiracy theories, so
I know, and I want to yes and you so much, but I also don't. because it's one of those ones where it's just tiring. You know,
Yeah.
it's not fair.
Fair enough.
The guy died.
Yeah.
You can believe all you want, but it's not fair to his relatives
Yeah.
to be like, "Oh, he's definitely not dead. Look at this guy." Let them grieve. Let them deal with that stuff. You know, that's
been long enough.
let Charlie and Donald deal with the death of their big brother.
Don't get me started on that because I'm still. I'm still.
Oh no,
smarting.
sorry. Donald Kaufman is Tony Clifton. If you didn't know.
No, I don't believe anything now because that broke my heart.
But so the director of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind
Sorry,
is
yeah. Michel Gondry.
who?
Michel Gondry.
You shall. You shall. She shall by the Gondry Shore.
It is Michel.
Is it?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Michael?
Michel. Michel.
Mitchell? Could be Mitchell. Mitchell Gondals.
Mitchell brothers.
Mitchell Gondola. Yeah, it's the Mitchell brothers.
Yeah.
It's Russ Kemp and Steve McFadden. And they were making artistic films from France and America. They love kind of weird, visually strange artistry, is what they're big fans of. Russ Kemp on aesthetics. I'm here in a Hollywood soundstage and I'm going to make magic through the use of cameras, lighting, and a bit of prop work. Come join me and we'll fight ISIS later as well, innit? Ultimate Force, yeah.
So what's the film we're watching?
No, we're not just watching one film. We're watching a slew of Hollywood blockbusters.
Now, I was thinking about it today, and I think this is the one that I've known the most about.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a huge campaign when it came out.
Yeah.
Big thing at Sundance. They had trailers everywhere, posters everywhere. You couldn't miss it.
So I know that, right, Jack Black and Mos Def are
That's
in it.
not his name anymore. But
Isn't it? What's his name now?
Yusuf something or other.
Islam.
No, that's Cat
Is it
Stevens.
Cat
That's Cat
Stevens?
Stevens. No, but he's changed his name from Mos Def, his stage name,
Oh, right.
to his real or new real name.
Okay. Well,
If you watch Begin Again, his credit is that as opposed to Mos Def.
Oh.
Which is annoying because you think of the Mos Def cinematography of Hitchhiker's Guide, Italian Job, Be Kind Rewind, and 16 Blocks. Great.
16 Blocks is
Underrated
coming
vastly.
soon.
It's good old Richard Donner.
Yeah.
You know, Richard Donner.
Yeah. Superman.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon.
Okay, but still Superman.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, but
Trumps everything. You think Shane Black, all the nice guys, yeah, but Lethal Weapon, so...
you don't think nice guys when you think Shane
No,
Black.
but if you're going to say some of the worst films, Richard Donner, Superman, no, you
But
say
when
Richard
you think
Donner,
when you
Lethal
think
Weapon.
Richard Donner, is Superman not the first?
No, the
thing
first
that
thing I
comes
think
to
of is Lethal Weapon.
is Superman not the first thing that comes to most people's head?
I don't know what most people think, but they shouldn't think about Superman because it's not a good film.
It really isn't.
No, none
You
of them.
can't translate world to screen.
Superman Returns, I think, is really well done. The only problem is Kevin Spacey does not at any point turn into a cat. Would have saved it entirely. I'm Lex Luthor. Look at me lick myself. Hairball. It's the only hair I got left. Oops.
I can't wait for award season for Nine Lives
Sweeping the board.
for your consideration.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine? 9 Lives in Keanu.
So Be Kind
And a
Rewind.
street cat named Bob as well. So we've got all of that to look forward to.
Street cat named Bob.
Yeah. Luke or Harry Treadaway, one of the twins, is a drunk homeless person who starts to sober up, discovers a cat, and sells the big issue
Oh,
at places.
is
and
that what
does
it was
music.
called? I didn't notice the name actually when we saw the trailer earlier today.
Because you were too obsessed with the concept of a feline
Yeah,
cinematic universe.
yeah, I was. To be
It's a
honest.
great idea.
I'm building it up as we speak.
Come on, Ulysses.
So Be Kind Rewind.
Where's his testicles? Where's his testicles, Lewin?
That almost scared me a bit.
Well, Johnny, where are your testicles?
The search is still going.
Well, Ulysses. Let's go on a journey.
So Be Kind Rewind is the film we're watching
Be
this
kind,
week.
rewind videos a la carte, blam.
So what I know about this, and I think I'm going to know most, not everything, but the main...
Okay, so
concept.
tell me the story step by
Okay.
step.
Not step by step, but I know that it is about Jack Black and Mos Def, I believe, are work in a video store.
In a store.
Maybe,
Far away from the Shaland.
maybe it's actually just Jack Black who works there, and Mos Def is his friend.
Right. You think they're friends?
Yeah,
Really? Maybe they're worst enemies.
No, they're
Maybe
not worse.
maybe in this picture, Mos Def is about to punch Jack Black.
Yeah, but they're acting because they're all geared up for a really cheap.
Maybe Jack Black
on...
went into Mos Def's house one night, covered him in tinfoil while he was sleeping, and now he's getting his revenge by socking him in the face.
Are those car bumper lights on his?
They
shoulders?
certainly are.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Right, so yeah, the idea is that all the videotapes have been. Remember when videotapes were around?
I
kids?
do. I mean, this is set after that time anyway, so it's kind of.
Oh.
This was what 2008.
Yeah, it feels weird watching this on a DVD. Actually,
it's only available on DVD.
Yeah, strange. But yeah, all the videotapes have been wiped out.
Yeah.
So they need to film their own versions of it, and then I believe they become big because of this. So people want to watch more and more.
Right.
I'm trying to think how the videotapes are wiped out. I believe it's maybe like Jack Black does it somehow. I think it's not power, but he touches the tape and it just wipes itself. He's somehow magnetic or something. I feel like I'm on the right track here.
I want to know how you're getting all this information.
I just remember it all from the trailer, which I saw years ago.
Something,
So
nothing leaves nothing.
Yeah.
Have something if you want to be with me. That's a needle drop left a big impression on me. The quality of that trailer is so strong.
So I'm excited to see what movies they remake and how they do it. I don't know what they're trying to remake here on the cover.
Have you got any clue of anyone else who might be pop up in this film at all?
Danny Glover.
I mean, he's on the title. He's above the title here. But anyone else?
Jack Black feature. Oh, is Kyle Gass in it? Because that would be fun.
He's in everything Jack Black does, though. It's not really
Is he?
fun.
He's not in everything, Jack Black.
Almost everything.
Was he in Gulliver's Travels? I never saw Gulliver's Travels. Should that be coming soon?
It should be coming soon. It's a great film.
Yeah?
Genuinely
We'll
a
add
great
that to
film.
the list. That's coming soon, folks.
But,
You heard it here first.
I'm not sure if he's in that. But certainly, he's in Kung Fu Panda 1. You do know that, right?
No. Wait, yeah, I think I remember seeing him.
He got a voice
credits.
bit there. He's in Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. I don't know if you
Is
saw
he?
that Jack Black film, but yeah, he's.
Is it a blink and you'll miss it?
You'll
like
never
little
notice he's there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jack Black's in Wild Hogs at all, though.
No way. Kyle Gass is not in Wild Hogs.
He is there.
I've not seen Wild Hogs.
He's in a country fair and he's doing the singing, and he's kind of like this funny, stupid, bad singer, as everyone's there hanging out, and then
And Jack Black's not in Elf.
Is he not? I've not seen that film for ever because it's awful and one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry, it is a Christmas tradition. I'll have you know.
No, not for me. I grew up in a better age of Christmas films. The Santa Claus 1.
No, but
Tim Allen.
Elf.
Eating the mint sauce from a jar.
Right, it goes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It goes Die Hard.
Great, but not the best.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Great, but not the best.
And then Elf.
No.
Are the top 3
No,
Christmas
you
movies.
missed out on Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa is the best.
See, I can't remember anything from it.
Well, that's your problem. And also Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Lethal Weapon. Both up there. Yep.
I've not watched Lethal Weapon enough times to...
What the...
I've watched it once.
Also,
when I was
Harold and Kumar, a very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, which you haven't seen, is coming soon.
Yeah.
That's also a very important Christmas tradition. Also, Andy Kaufman in a Robert Zemeckis' A Christmas Carol 3D from Disney.
Oh. Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah. I remember
Good
seeing
bit,
that.
Johnny. Keep going. The last 5 minutes of Toy Story. Think of these. Yeah.
Alright, then Prometheus.
Okay, you see.
Michael Fassbender.
Anything
Hashtag
Human tripod.
Human Tripod Michael Fassbender.
You
How
don't
did I
remember your own
forget that?
hashtag because you spent your time thinking about
I was too busy thinking of it, yeah.
For your shame. What other Christmassy films are there?
I always kick off Christmas.
The Night Before. That's a great new one.
I've not seen The Night Before. I didn't catch it last
Michael
year.
Shannon, everybody. Michael Shannon.
Um,
Who could totally spotlight
but
himself.
I kick off Advent with yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're so religious.
With Jesus Christ.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, it's coming up to his birth again.
No, I kick off Advent with Nightmare Before Christmas
Spooky.
because it's the
And
perfect.
boring.
You're boring.
No, I'm not. I'm smart
No, you're
enough to
not.
know that's a
but
terrible
still, no, it's it's lovely. It's like, what, 70 minutes long?
It's way too long for that as well. That's his biggest sin, is it's nothing. It is nothing.
But it's got some great songs.
It's not got
it's
great
really
songs.
Nice stop motion.
What's this? It's Halloween. This is Halloween. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
No, I will not stand for this, because Nightmare Before Christmas
You're
is a
sitting for this
magical
for one
film.
thing.
Yeah, touche, but still, Nightmare Before Christmas is a magical film with some amazing songs. Now, if you don't listen to that once a year...
I think Tim Burton's actually got magic in him.
Tim Burton didn't make the film.
Henry Selick certainly doesn't have magic in him. I've seen Coraline.
Fair enough.
But no, Tim Burton, anything he touches, he's got some good things out there, but he's not got magic in him. I think, his best work, your Sleepy Hollows, your Mars Attacks.
Coming soon.
You've not seen Sleepy Hollow?
Nope.
Fucking hell. This is why you're not movie man. They're great, they're fun films. But that's not what makes it perfect. As Christopher Walken would never say. Especially not in Sleepy Hollow, because he couldn't say it. Headless.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah. Decapitation. Jim Broadbent takes his head out.
One
second, everybody. I've got to kill Christopher Walken. Hello.
I'm going to forget all this by the
Goodbye,
time
Christopher Walken.
by the time we do
Jim Broadbent plays Santa Claus, who is the killer of the horseman.
Do you know what we should do?
Ho, ho, ho. You're dead today. Ho, ho, ho. Jim Broadbent here. Hello. How's it going?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, which one?
Both.
34 and 94.
35.
35 and 94.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't know if it's 35. I was going 34 and 35 because 35 comes after 34.
You know what comes up to 35?
What?
36. I know maths.
Very good.
Wow. You know what comes
I would
before
have
the
gone
fall?
35.1. I win.
Ladies and gentlemen, be kind and rewind this podcast because this is not going any further. Are you expecting to like this film?
I am. I'm expecting to have fun.
Fun.
It's the biggest movies of all time. Just got a little makeover, apparently.
That's the thing. That's what it says.
There's no quotes.
There's 2 5 stars, one from
2
The
5
Sun, one
stars.
from Time Out. Time Out is one word here.
Yeah.
Time Out! Welcome to Time Out.
Timiot.
Timiot. Ho ho ho, Timiot.
Timiot.
What did you want for Christmas, Timiot? I'm Jim Broadbent, Father Christmas. Ho ho, sit on my lap, Spotlight. Ho ho ho, ho ho ho, ho. What am I like? Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn.
It's homesickness. That's a thing I say, I think, in the film somewhere.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho. Mary Saoirse. That's her name. She's named Mary Saoirse.
Oh, I remember watching that at London Film Festival.
Well,
and
Jim
just
Broadbent going ho 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 for 2.5 hours.
front row, staring at
Skibbity
those
doo.
beautiful eyes.
Welcome. I do. My eyes are so wonderful and wistful. They're full of life still. Oh, you would never believe. What to do, what to do. Have you got a thing for Saoirse?
Of course, who doesn't?
No.
It's Saoirse. No, I showed it to my sister last night, and she was.
Do you like Hannah or her sisters?
I've
No, her
seen
sister
her.
dies. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Ho
Yeah.
ho ho. A Hannah joke for everybody out there. Ho 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 ho.
But when
Jim Broadbent.
when I showed Brooklyn to my sister, she was waiting for who's the Irish fellow with the ginger hair?
Donald Gleason.
Donald Gleason.
Everybody loves Donald
She
Gleason.
knew she knew he was going to be popping up, and I was trying not to get her.
I
to
was so
search it
excited
up,
to watch Donald in that film. He's a good friend of mine.
but I kept
I'm Jim
making her,
Broadbent.
I kept making her think she was going to pop up, and I was like, oh look.
Oh, if he would
are you
pop
ready?
out of a cake, that would be wonderful. Ho
So I was
ho. Mary Donald.
So I went to her, are you ready? Are you ready? And then Jim Broadbent walks in. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello everybody, I'm Jim Broadbent. I'm just as handsome as Donald Gleason and for twice the cost. I could be in a Star Wars.
Oh, that would be
I'm
amazing.
Darth Jim. Hello. The Force is strong with me. Tell me where the droids are. I'll kill you if you're not careful. Oh dear, Chewie. Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. I'll kill you as well.
Oh,
Zing zing, here's my lightsaber.
I want Jim Broadbent in every film now. Does Jack Black do a film in this, which is a Jim Broadbent film, and does he try and do Jim Broadbent in this?
Only in the director's cut. I went Irish there. My Brooklyn impression. Oh, Could you imagine me in other films?
I've just got Star Wars and Star Trek. You could do both.
Live long and prosper. Very good. Captain, command the bridge.
Right, what about Pulp Fiction?
What does Marcellus Wallace look like to you? Does he look like a bitch?
Oh.
Does he look like a bitch to you? Then why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch?
Oh, we can keep going. Hold on, Kill Bill.
Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle your big toe.
Oh, wiggle that big toe.
My name is Buck, and I love to fuck.
Oh my god, we're not stopping. Death Proof.
I lied to you earlier. I said my car is 100% death-proof. But to get the benefit of it, honey, you really need to be sitting in my seat. 9
lives.
That's what makes it perfect. I don't even like being a cat. Oh, I'm a cat.
Right, final one. Are you ready?
This better be a good one.
Suicide Squad. An action.
A famous line from Suicide Squad, a film I turned down when I read the script. My name's Killer Croc, and I'm here to say it's fun to kill in a Suicide Squad way. I'm rapping, and I'm Jim Broadbent. Hello, everybody. How's it going today? Ho, ho, ho. I'm going back to work with Mike Lee. Ho, ho, goodbye.
I would have gone for, oh, I can't wait to show you my toys. Ho, ho.
Who remembers that line? Jared Leto doesn't. Everybody loves Jared Leto. He's my favourite friend. He once sent me a Christmas present I can never open. Ho, ho, ho.
Alright, we could go on for hours on this, so we really need to...
Look, Jim's left. He's tired of this bull
I
crap.
pray that will come back one episode. We should just do a whole episode long.
Well, he's hung himself.
Oh!
With his own intestines. He hung Jordan Caldwell himself. He just couldn't do it anymore.
Wow.
That's how much he hates Suicide Squad.
We need a pick-me-up now. How about we watch Be Kind Rewind?
Videos a la carte, blam.
Look. All the tapes are blank. It's the TV, Mike. Show me how... Why is it doing that? Does that happen when you do it? Uh-oh. What is wrong with you? Why is it doing that when you do that? You're magnetized. You erased these tapes. It's you.
These are not just simple remakes.
What's happening to her? Our version is better. Our version is only 20 minutes.
People are going to see these movies.
I have a warrant to destroy all your tapes. The FBI warning, it's at the beginning of the tape.
But we erased that.
Damn, they're good. They can shoot any style.
You name it, we shoot it. Be Kind Rewind videos a la carte. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Two movies with heart and soul.
Be Kind Rewind videos a la carte.
Yep.
Blam.
That was sweet. That was much sweeter than I was expecting it to be.
Because, you know, Michel Gondry is an insane Frenchman who likes to make everything bitter and nasty. That's his go-to. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I will make everything I do nasty, and I will rip apart the heart of the capital.
No, I just I was expecting for more wacky comedy, I guess.
Make it broad.
Yeah.
Which it is.
Yeah. I think I didn't go into this thinking of Michel Gondry. Like, I know we
You thought of Michel Gondry because you're obsessed with you.
Well, no, I was expecting a much more by the books, sort of generic, wacky comedy.
What do you think of Michel then?
Well, no, that's the thing. I didn't go into it thinking of him. I put it out of my mind.
Despite the fact that his name is front of the cover to make sure you know.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was. I knew it was
written and directed. You know, so it's whole hog Gondry.
Yeah, I knew he'd done it, but I didn't think.
But you thought it'd be more like the Green Hornet in terms of just like, I do it for the paycheck. I don't care. I know that's coming soon. Even though I'm not a big fan of it myself, I've just.
But yeah, I kind of didn't think of his style going into this.
Until the first minute of the film.
Yeah, it is. It's
which
lovely.
Is very quickly, just like, hey, look, it's a Michel Gondry film.
It's a lovely little.
Here's some handcrafted props.
Yeah.
I
had fun with it.
So what is the film?
Well, the film is Jack Black is a friend of Mos Def, who is Mos Def is the one doesn't own, but he works at the video store.
The adopted son of
of Danny Glover.
Of Donald Glover. Childish Gambino.
Yeah. And
he's too young for that shit.
Danny Glover goes off to do some research into keeping his
he goes
video
off
store
first
for Fats
Waller
Waller
60th anniversary of death tribute train night.
Yeah.
With some friends who have made lots of money researching and investing in businesses.
Mm-hmm.
While he's, he's a proprietor of Big Guy Rewind Videos. Rental store. $1 a day for a videotape.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad value, but
Not
it is
bad
also
at
a
all.
videotape in 2007.
Ooh, 2007.
Yeah.
So yeah, he goes away, but he tries to tell Mos Def that not to let Jack Black's character, which is, I can't remember the name already, I've forgotten.
Jerry.
Don't let Jerry in the shop.
No, it doesn't say that. He says Peak Erase
right.
2.
Yeah.
Peak Erase 2.
Peak Erase 2.
Peak Erase 2.
I like that little touch.
Little mantra.
Yeah.
Or reverse that round, flip it round.
Keep Jerry out.
Keep Jerry out. That's right, I reversed the footage. It sounded really good, right?
Yeah, it sounded a bit like Schwarzenegger.
The devil's in the details. The card is an ace. You try reversing.
I couldn't. Jerry out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But before
First midnight chorus is just. Is that what Twin Peaks was secretly about? Was just Francis McDormand.
I've still not. I've only ever watched the first episode of that. Wasn't I'm hoping to actually watch it.
You just want to be on the bandwagon.
Yeah, like with Game of Thrones.
Oh, boy, you guys are terrible. You know what? Best shows are the ones that no one's watching.
Like
because I like them. What's that?
Like 24. No one watches
everyone
that
watches
these days.
24.
No one watches it these days.
When they're on, the best shows are the things that no one's watching.
Like 24.
No one's watching 24.
Everyone should watch 24.
Because it's terrible.
24's awesome.
At the peak of its power, it was always being watched.
So.
Yes. I'm getting closer.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
Mos Def.
Mos Def. Least Def.
Mos Def.
He figures the message out too late.
Oh boy,
because
a day too late.
He's let Jack Black in
after he tried to sabotage the power plant that
Yep.
he thinks is creating paranoia in the whole town.
Yep. And when he's doing that, he gets struck by lightning.
Oh, he gets electrocuted like mad in a really weird
Magnetised.
visual scene.
Yes,
Completely
that was a
out
bit
of context
strange.
for the rest of this kind of homegrown small town.
Yeah,
piece.
that was a bit strange.
Yeah, some weird touches.
So yeah,
So he comes in, magnetises the film.
Yep.
Actively makes the film we're watching play about.
Yeah,
a bit.
that was quite fun.
That's a
I
nice
like
touch.
that touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spotlight. And
everyone's annoyed that the movies they want to watch aren't there anymore because the videotapes are now blank. What a to-do! Mia Farrow is called in to investigate what's going on because she's Danny Glover's best friend.
Yep.
And she will tell Danny Glover what's happening with the store, and that puts them in jeopardy. So they have to make Ghostbusters for her because they can't find Ghostbusters anywhere on video.
And they have
so
to
the
do
logical
it,
explanation is they have to make Ghostbusters,
and they have to do it low budget
between the hours of 2:30 and 8 p.m.
Yep. And
ding, 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 ding. Ghostbusters.
When you're walking down a street and you see a little ghost,
what you gonna do about Ghostbusters? Big part of the trailer. That.
Yeah,
a whole music stop moment.
Yeah. So
again, very good marketing campaign.
Yeah,
really good. Sticks with you.
Yeah. So then they make Ghostbusters, and they are running around libraries.
A library, singular.
A library. They're running around libraries and whatnot. And
whatnots.
And whatnots.
The whatnots, the local whatnots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to go there. Later
and
Spotlight.
And then they have to do Rush Hour 2.
Well, yeah, because someone's desperate to have Rush Hour 2.
So they say, come back tomorrow and we'll have it for you.
So get ready for
Class.
Jack Black playing his Kung Fu Panda scene partner, Jackie Chan. And Mos Def doing a pretty good Chris Tucker impression.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Even though I've not seen Rush Hour 1 or 2.
Or 3.
Or
Have you seen 3?
3. Is there a third?
Yes, there's very much a third.
Don't know why my voice went like that, but is there a third?
There's very much a third. But Mos Def running around going, Lee, 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 is an accurate impression of Chris Tucker in those films.
But that's coming soon.
Oh, they're all coming soon, yeah. A Ratnathon.
So I tried making a list of the films that they did, and
tried it twice.
then at one point, they had like both sides of the screen.
With all the lists of films that they intended to do. Including, can I just add one that you probably didn't put down, Gummo.
Gummo.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. I couldn't. I knew I wouldn't be able to catch up. With
That was one that was like, well, why would they have Gummo in the first place? Harmony Korine's first featured film.
I've not.
It's just like, it's one of the more controversial films of the 90s. Just this kind of miserable social realism film about sex and violence and shit like that. And
that would be
teenagers.
fun.
It's just like, yeah, why would that be? Why would they have that in stock anyway in this small town? And then who's renting it and wanting them to make it? And I would kind of want to see what Melanie Diaz would do with that.
Yeah.
God, she's amazing in this film. She's adorable.
And I noticed as well in the list that comes up
Yeah.
on the screen that was when they did Rush Hour 1. So they did Rush Hour 2 and then 1.
Yeah, and then you would imagine that because this is actually the same year that Rush Hour 3 came out, they would sneak a peek at the Rush Hour 3 trailer on one of those videos.
Yeah.
Just a bit of Roman Polanski in there spotlighting. This is what he's famous for. Two things he's famous for is Mia Farrow and spotlighting. And both of those things could be put in this film.
Now Mia Farrow, was she Carrie? No.
Sissy Spacek.
Sissy Spacek. What was Mia Farrow in?
Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's
Roman Polanski's
Baby, that was it.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, that was it.
Roman Polanski's Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary Polanski's Roman's Baby.
Yeah. Is that coming soon or?
I've never seen it, so
No? Okay. We might.
we might have to do it. I try not to go for Roman Polanski films because I try not to go for things that Roman Polanski's been involved in.
Fair
Like
enough.
women who are underage and abused by him. Because
Did
he
you
seems
know-
like a cunt.
Did you know that Jerry Lee Lewis was banned from coming to the United Kingdom because he married a
has
13-year-old?
inflamed testicles.
No, he married
He had great big balls of fire.
he married a 13-year-old who was also his cousin.
I mean, you would if you could, right? Hi there, cousin. I don't have a cousin who's 13. I don't think. Let's check my family tree. What a treat that would be. Johnny, do you have any 13-year-old cousins?
No, I'm not.
Do you have a 12-year-old cousin you're waiting for their continuing? It's my coming out day. Hooray, everybody. I'm finally a lady. I do declare I got the vapors. I'm going all southern. I'll have a mint julep. I'll get me some slaves. I like them. There we go.
I'm going to change the subject very quickly now. So the list of films that I got. So they went from Ghostbusters to Rush Hour 2, then to Lion King, which was heavy Shakespearean shit.
Yeah, some real Shakespearean stuff.
Yeah.
Which has the sequence where they're in the restaurant and they have a communal discussion about how great Lion King is.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
First
That
of
was nice.
the, hey, films bring the community together moments, which
Yeah.
is what this film was really
Yeah.
good at.
That was what got me. The end was where it was like, okay, right, I'm...
Not going to be a happy ending, but everyone's come together in a community because cinema. Films are bringing people together, Johnny.
And Driving Miss Daisy, which they do twice, I noticed.
Oh, they didn't film it the first time round.
Oh, yeah.
That was just a test.
Yeah.
And then Mos Def was not happy with Jack Black's impression and being involved in it in the first place.
Wait until he sees Jack Black's impression of Fats.
Oh boy.
That's
always a good moment for people
Yeah.
just watching it and going...
Do, 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 do,
Phenomena.
do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Keep going. So we know a Swedish porn movie.
Swede, yeah, what's with the Swede? I've never heard that phrase before.
The Sweden. Oh, right, yeah, no, the term they use for the new style of films they make on their own is Sweding,
Yeah.
which is an on-the-fly term. they just made it up for the film.
Oh, it's okay. I was thinking.
And then it was concocted after that. People have referred to other things like the Iron Man 2, was it the Iron Man 2 trailer that someone fan made at Comic Con that John Favreau got hold of, was referred to as the Sweded trailer. Because that's how that film has, in some lexicons, been taken in.
Oh, right.
So some things are considered Sweded.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think it's dropped down nowadays, but at its peak, it was people were calling things Sweded. It's great. I think it's nice. I think it should continue. It's a nice memory of the film.
Yeah. The only other note I've got
Yes.
is that Sigourney Weaver, who pops up,
Sigourney Weaver.
which was a nice... I didn't expect that to happen.
No.
She plays Miss Lawless.
Lucy.
No, wait, hold on. I just shut the book.
Gabrielle.
Miss Lawson, which I thought was ironic, given her role
As the son of the
as
law.
bringing down the law.
Oh, she's the daughter of the law.
Yeah.
So because of her gender.
Yeah.
You're making a joke on it.
Yeah.
You gender pig. Sexist. That's the term. Gender pig. No. Gender pig. It's like gender buying,
pig,
but
gender pig.
Oh boy, Homer Simpson is here, everybody. Homer Simpson.
Don't. I can't do it.
That's not what he says. He says annoyed grunt.
Annoyed grunt.
Annoyed grunt. Everyone knows that. Why, you little? Sorry, I'm talking to your penis. Ray!
Wow.
Nasty jokes.
Wow. Just like your penis. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, that's like my penis.
Like your penis.
Oh, boy, we have descended into madness. This is a long one.
Like Michael Fassbender.
Oh boy, yes. No shame there.
Hashtag human tripod Michael Fassbender.
You remembered your hashtag?
Happen. Yes, I remembered it
If
this
you
time.
make it happen, you make it happen every time.
Make it happen.
So
He
it's
makes
Michael
it happen.
Fassbender. Ooh. So, Michel Gondry.
Michel Gondry.
Where do you stand with Michel Gondry? Eye to
oh.
eye? Back to back.
Back
Like
to
a
back.
cool pose.
Yeah. No, I did have an email from him.
You mentioned this. I
Yeah.
wanted to say, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, basically.
No. Let's start at the start.
Okay.
Take it away. My surname is Simpson, Bartholomew J. Bart with an R and a capital B. Then Simp plus S-O-N. That's me.
Just... I'm not surprised. I could probably let you go on and on, couldn't I?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I was trying to work out the next line. I could do the line after that, but the next line is kind of a bugger.
But yeah, in my...
Start with the start, then take it away. No, I can't do anymore.
In sixth form, I had to do a music video for Suicide is Painless as one of my projects.
It brings on many changes.
Yeah. And as part of research, I was looking into directors who'd done music videos. So I was looking into Fincher and whatnot, and Michel Gondry came up.
Hey, you know who else did music videos?
Who else?
Last week's film director. Spiker Jones.
Oh yeah, no, I was
Wonderful,
looking
one of my
into him as
favourite
well.
film movie.
But I
music
managed to
directors.
find an email for Michel Gondry.
Michel.Gondry at Google.
Yeah, something like that.
Gmail.com.
He's got an easy email. You can just email him. Apparently.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still available. It was a few years back now. But I sent him an email just on the fly, just to see if he would give me any advice. And I can't, for the life of me, remember what exactly he said.
Yes,
But
Start a Guitar on YouTube, because that's one of the greatest music videos you'll ever watch.
But it was just a couple of lines and something like "Be brave" and "Do that." You know, one of those sort of motivational poster type things. And it was just a couple of lines. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he got back to me. But it was clearly like, all right, yeah, just copy paste there.
That's really quite
but
nice.
It was still nice. Yeah, I don't know if I've still got it because it might be on one of my old emails.
You have to find that stuff, man.
I'm gonna have a look. Yeah.
Michel's really cool. He's
yeah,
a
that's
really
my
nice
little
guy.
connection to Michel Gondry.
I'm quite surprised that's the kind of thing, because I did an interview with him, which was meant to be 5 minutes. It went 20 minutes because
oh wow,
he had no one else to talk to after me anyway, which is nice. And I didn't want to leave.
Uh-huh.
And it was meant to be for Mood Indigo, Audrey Tautou,
all right,
romantic comedy with Omar Sy. It's very Michel Gondry, and that's not necessarily good all the time, which means it's a bit too artsy fartsy indie.
Yeah,
at times, kind of annoying, but beautiful to look at. we started discussing the film, and then I could clearly see, I ran out of questions that I really cared about that much. I could see how he was doing. We just started talking about him and his life and, who he is as a person. He just came across as this nice, sweet, but very meek person. Very shy, very introverted, because he's one of those people who wants to watch other people. He wants to take other people's experiences. He doesn't have... that he has his own perspective on other people's lives, which I get. But, just that kind of thing, the be bold, be brave thing, that's very interesting.
I think it was something like
because that's
those
so
lines.
different.
Yeah.
That is so different from how, as a person, he is.
Yeah.
But clearly, he's much easier behind a computer or something where you don't have to socially interact with eyes.
Yeah.
That's always tough. Looking at you right now, I mean, I get the spotlight. But
yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. And this was a cool movie.
It's a very interesting film.
Yeah. It was... I was happy it wasn't... It looked like it was going down the same old route of, oh no, everything's gone to shit, but we can save it all in the last minute.
Yeah.
And it didn't. And it just, the way it ends is just perfect, because I thought it was going to give us a little, epilogue, sort of, couple of minutes
On the
at the
epilogue
end.
of Be Kind Rewind.
But it just ended
The store's
there.
open, but now it's in a different place. Oh, what? They're doing amazing movies. Guys, I want to sign you up for a contract in Hollywood. Here's your new screenwriter. Hi, I'm Charlie Kaufman. How's it going? Yeah. I want to make a movie about the movies you make. But I want to be in it. I'm going to write about me watching the movies you made and then making the movie about the movie you made. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I think Jack Black will play you. And for you, David Schwimmer. No offense, but I don't like black people. And your father's Nick Nolte now. How's it going? Be kind, rewind.
I can't think of him without my heart breaking just a tiny bit. Because I always think of
Nicholas
Warrior.
Face. Ugh. Why would you think of something good?
Why would I think of something...
Why wouldn't you think of something good?
I am.
That Nick Nolte's
I'm
done.
thinking of something
like
amazing.
A Walk in the Woods.
Oh, Jesus.
Just as good as Warrior.
Oh, no. Warrior's so much...
Yep. No, they're both bad films.
I can't watch Warrior.
Gangster Squad. Now, there's a great film he pops up in.
Do you know what? I was thinking about that yesterday,
Really
and I was wondering, are the deleted scenes available? Because
No. They never released the cinema sequence.
And
ever.
it was because of that.
Because the Dark Knight shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a shame.
No.
We've really dipped this down a bit.
Was it Dark Knight? It was no. What shooting? Was it Dark Knight? No, it was 2013, so it must have got been Dark Knight at that point.
Dark Knight Rises?
Was there not? Was it?
Yeah, it was Dark Knight Rises.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that
it's
makes sense.
definitely a Batman film. I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I get confused with those two films because one of them's good and one of them's terrible. Guess which one's the terrible one? I'll give you a clue. It's not the one starring Cher. If only Cher was in the Dark Knight. How good would that be?
She could turn back time.
Oh, she could find a way.
But
But you know what? Then at the end of it, she'd be beaten up by Batman, and she'd turn to him and go, "You haven't seen the last of me." Brilliant.
But,
Get us on the stage, Batman. Show me how you burlesque. He just does a sexy dance with bat nipples.
yeah, I've got Batman
Just
burlesque
Whiz
dance.
twirling around. Woo, woo, woo. It's like Will Smith in Wild Wild West. Woo, woo, woo. Swear to me. $20 for a touch. Alfred, I think I've got something going on. Stripper Batman. Magic Bruce.
I'm not going to be able to watch the new Batman film when it comes out eventually. The right way. Oh my god, is that what Justice League's about?
That's what it's about. Yeah, he's getting together his team. As for the Flash, of course, comes in early. Aquaman gets everyone wet. Cyborg gets you logged on and jacked off. Wonder Woman for the guys, Superman is the All-American. And then if you're looking for something a bit darker, a bit meatier, there's Batman for you.
And if you still want something darker than that, Superman's got a black suit now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And if you're looking for something a bit older, Alfred will pop up, kind of quietly, tug you off in the background, saying, There you are, sir. Are you done? If gay people try to get married, what stops a father and a son getting married?
Oh my god, I forgot he said that.
I'll never forget. It's like 9/11.
But
Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy
the
Irons there.
the
I
end,
like now out in video on demand.
but the end of Be Kind Rewind,
Videos at a cutter.
I thought it was gonna be, because you see everyone sort of sat outside the video shop.
The
and I
town
thought-
has come together to watch a projected film about Fat Swaller.
And I thought that was going to be, they're going to get all the money now. 'Cause he said at first, it's not going to be enough for these people, about 100 or so in the shop.
He told
And
Mia
then-
Farrow that he's taken the offer to sell the property. He'll move
Yeah.
to the projects.
Yeah. And then I saw everyone outside, and then I was like, so now I am sort of sat there wondering, I wonder if they were able to save it. 'Cause
No. No.
No?
No.
Yeah, that's
As soon as they get out of that, it's torn down.
Yeah.
That place is torn down. It's
Well,
done.
I did hope that, to be honest, yeah.
That's life.
Yeah. It's just such a nice, sweet ending that isn't Hollywood.
Yes, that's kind of its problem as
Yeah.
well, because it's so weirdly structured and played in a way that sometimes it needs to be Hollywood, and sometimes it's so aggressively un-Hollywood that it feels wrong, because the comedy moments seem very broad, and then the drama moments seem very niche.
Yeah.
It's tonally weird.
Yeah, it is a bit strange. But it worked for me in the end.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that final scene just kind of left me going, I liked it. It's nice.
I just found it just like, it should have either ended earlier or a bit later. It just feels like,
I could see the Sigourney Weaver, as soon as she stepped out of the
You knew
car.
she was me.
As soon as the car was coming up, I was like, that's going to be lawyers.
Yeah.
Because it's all happening too nice for them at the moment.
Yeah.
You could see coming miles off. But,
Sigourney Weaver is famous for sucking the fun out of everything.
and I liked the idea that Sigourney Weaver was in this, and their first film had her in it, really, Ghostbusters, which is
No, it had Wilson in it.
yeah, but you know what I mean.
No, Wilson was in Ghostbusters.
I was hoping that
He played Dana.
yeah, but I was hoping they would have like a knowing little thing in there.
Yeah, she looks at the camera and goes, I ain't going past 8th Street. I ain't dealing with these things and I ain't afraid of ghosts, and drives off. It's like, oh, God, Dan Aykroyd, why would you do that?
Just sell his vodka.
Yeah, and then she stands there next to a crystal skull and goes, right?
What was it I saw with him in it?
Pixels?
Yeah, that was brilliant. Because I remember he popped up and I was like,
Pops up,
what the hell is he doing on
and
here?
then later on,
And then it's-
at the bar, he's not involved in that scene, but
His vodka pops up and they're like, that's there we go, we've
yes,
got it now.
Sandler knows who his friends are and how to keep them friends by plying them with free ad campaigns for their own vodka. Pixels, out on video on demand now.
But yeah, Be Kind Rewind.
Videos out of
Lovely.
Carter.
Lovely little film.
What do you think about the Fat Swallow element, the jazz element?
I don't think it worked too well.
Yeah.
It felt like they hadn't gone deep enough into it, and even if they had gone deep enough into it, it still wouldn't have worked.
It's not quite interesting enough or
Yeah.
engaging enough. The community seems to know a lot, but we don't seem to know why they know a lot, besides the fact that
Yeah.
people keep telling stories, but we don't know why they keep telling the stories.
And at first I thought it was Fats Domino, because I've heard the name, but I don't know.
Right, yeah.
So is Fat Swallow an actual person? Oh, right.
Yeah. They're all people.
Well, no, that's the
Donald
other thing I was thinking.
Kaufman's a person.
Don't do that to me, right? My
Tony
heart's still
Clifton's
broken.
still alive, and
We can all hope. But no, yeah, that's what I was actually thinking as well. It feels like one of those kooky little films that is sort of based very loosely on a true story.
yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Charlie and Donald Kaufman
remember-
opened a video store just outside of the New
I'm
Jersey
never
area.
trusting anyone ever again. I need to do research before I go into these things.
It's actually based on Mos Def's life. It's based on his rap, his music work. He had a song called Be Kind Rewind. It was all about Fats Waller living in a video store and making his own films with his friend Jack Black.
See, you say everything with so much confidence.
It's very specific. It was a
annoying.
very specific thing. So it's like
Yeah.
3 minute idea that turned into
Yeah.
a movie by
Yeah.
Michel Gondry.
Yeah, of course.
Who was just such a big fan
I
of
don't
rap.
believe anything you say anymore.
Michel Gondry, who was on the drums for the score for this film.
Yeah, I noticed you said that. I didn't spot it, but
On the instrumentation
so again, I don't
credits,
trust you.
boom, it said drums, Michel Gondry. There he was.
Maybe it was just someone else called Michel.
There's two Michel Gondrys,
You never know.
but are they twins?
Maybe
Oh my god, what if one of them dies?
one of them doesn't even fucking exist.
Whoa! What if Charlie Kaufman didn't exist? It was actually just Donald Kaufman who existed playing the role
Maybe.
of Charlie Kaufman in his life.
I think you're onto something.
My
there.
god. Well, I think we've just found a real anomalisa in this whole
He has
piece.
been playing us for fools all the time. If one of us ever gets to interview him,
Or sit down with him and have a conversation. I mean, it doesn't have to be an interview. It just has to be...
just keep calling him
Hey, Donald!
Donald.
Donald!
And every time he goes, no, it's Charlie. Just like
Sure.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah, okay, Charlie. So anyway,
Decalf. How do you have your coffees? Decalf. So,
so
are you mad about this movie?
no, William Shatner. I'm not mad about this movie.
Are you movie mad? Spark.
I'm movie mad to a degree, but not as much as I was the last 2 weeks.
Captain's log. Why?
I just think it worked on some levels and it didn't work on others. It ended in a spot where I was like, okay, I do like this movie, but I won't be able to watch it again without still having those issues.
Yes, it's a permanent problem with the film.
Yeah.
It never changes.
Yeah.
What films do you wish they had made?
I wish they'd done a Tarantino one.
What would you have? How would you have seen them visualise a Tarantino film? If you had to make a Tarantino film out of
It's
cardboard,
12. So they could have done Reservoir Dogs quite easily, and just like done the dancing scene.
the famous dancing scene
Yeah.
from Reservoir Dogs, where everyone gets up in the cafe after they've finished their meal and pay the tip, and they all get up and it's like diddle doo diddle doo diddle doo. We're Reservoir Dogs, here to stay. Reservoir Dogs will go away. And the little green bag starts playing. They have to
Now-
walk out of that embarrassed and slow.
I know I'm not his biggest fan at the moment after Hateful, but that still hurts.
It was a good. I'm trying to picture Reservoir Dogs the musical.
Okay, just don't take the piss,
I'm
okay?
not taking the piss. I'm taking shots. I'm being bold. I'm being brave. I'm Warhorse. Who'll be a star of Reservoir Dogs the musical? Oh, Joey, why are you dancing? Oh, Joey, don't rip your ear off. Oh, Joey. Joey.
What if Jim Broadbent
Oh, Joey.
was the star of Reservoir Dogs?
Oh, are you going to bark all day, little dog? Oh, are you going to bite? I'm Brooklyn Jim Broadbent. I finally got my accent down.
Hold on. Alright, we've got to do it now. So we've done Reservoir Dogs, done Pulp Fiction, and Kill Bill, and Death Proof. So Inglourious Bastards with Jim Broadbent, please, if you will. Dance, Mikey, dance.
What is a famous line from Inglorious Bastards? That's a bingo.
There we go.
That's a bingo. You just say bingo. Arrivederci. Oh, arrivederci.
What about Django Unchained?
N-word.
And Hateful Eight. Is there a quote from Hateful Eight?
I made him blow me before I shot him in the face. Oh, down he went. There he goes. Oh, Brewster, what do you think of that? Oh, suckity suck on a black man's balls. Oh, and Jim Broadbent's in blackface. This. I'm Jack Black. Face.
Jesus, that was brave and bold.
Oh, Michelle knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew. That was that was quite. And what was the thing I exclaimed at? Oh yeah, when the TV fell.
Yes, at the end when they're about to show the film and Jack Black's got the TV up really high so everyone can see it and it just falls off.
I just that was
That hurt?
Yeah, it was like you didn't see it coming. Well, I didn't. Well, like
I mean, you literally
you
cuts
did see,
to it and it's happening. But
Yeah.
before that, there's no element of that happening whatsoever.
like you see it as it's happening. You're like, no, no, no.
Oh no!
But yeah, so I'm movie mad about this to a certain degree.
Tell you what, you're not moving bad about.
What?
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown. I knew there was one I was forgetting.
No,
Because it's the one that he
it's
adapted.
It's the one starring Michael Keaton from Spotlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I don't like it that much.
Go on, Jackie Brown to round the podcast off for this week. Jackie Brown.
Oh, across 108th Street. Pimps try and catch him. Oh, look at that tweak. Oh, across 110th Street. Pimps won't let a junkie go free. Oh.
This is going to be going on for weeks. I'm going to have so many to
Oh no. What is Jim Broadbent to do? Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Well, there we go. Jim Broadbent. Oh, Jolly Jim. Jolly Jimothy. That's what they call me.
What's the film for next week?
The twilight of October.
Yes.
I think we should do Twilight. The entire series in one episode.
No.
All 5.
I can't watch Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 again for a few years.
Because it's so painful to watch because it's so heartbreaking.
Yeah,
I mean, because he just takes you back to the Case-Shu, Arpat's days when they were a beautiful couple.
Ah, yes.
And he takes you back to the Dakota Fanning, Michael Sheen days when they were a beautiful couple.
Were they a couple?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what Michael Sheen would used to do.
Just...
That's how he'd make Dakota Fanning come.
God. Right, so what's...
Neon Demon.
Neon Demon's film next week, is it?
Yes, Neon Demon is a film next week, but it's the remake starring Dakota. It's like, I can do better than my sister. Coraline or the Box Trolls. That's the thing. One's Dakota, one's Elle. Which one's the better one? Turns out, like everything in life, it's Elle Fanning. She's the best. Better than all the rest.
I always get mixed up.
Dakota's the one who's screaming in War of the Worlds. Elle Fanning's the one who's cool in Super 8.
Ah, right. Okay.
So, very simple.
Yeah.
One's not annoying. The other one was very annoying as a child. And hasn't done much since. What was the one she did? The old Parker movie. Now is good.
That was good.
That was the Jeremy Irvin.
She dying of cancer in
Yeah,
that one?
cancer film.
Yeah.
Cancer comedy.
Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that one.
that's a thing. She had to come over to England to make a film where Elle Fanning was just like, yeah, I can do anything I want. I'm super successful. But I was the youngest sister in My Neighbour Totoro's US dub. Whereas Dakota was the older sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Strange.
Good fun. Good fun memory of Studio Ghibli adaptations. Studio Ghibli's best dubbing, though?
The one with Chloe Grace Moretz. Grace by name, Grace by nature.
Nope.
I've not watched too many.
The Wind Rises.
I've not seen it.
William H. Macy? Cool.
No.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Cool. Most importantly of all, Werner Herzog singing.
Oh, wow. Wow. That has got to be...
Never go
coming soon.
subtitled. Always go dubbed for Studio Ghibli, because you never know when you're going to get Werner Herzog, but you don't know if he's going to sing, and it turns out he'll sing.
That has got to be coming soon. We've got to do a Ghibli month, I think.
There's not much in Ghibli that you haven't seen, I'm sure.
There is.
Really?
Yeah, really. Try me.
But of the good ones.
Try me.
Okay. Spirited Away.
Nope.
What?
No.
Well, yeah, then we're going to have to do a fucking
Yeah.
month. How have you... You are... What are you? 28? 29 now?
22.
And you've still not seen Spirited Away?
In...
Son, when I was your age, I hadn't seen Spirited Away except for like a decade, because I watched it 100 times in 100 days. When I was like 13, I got it on DVD and I watched it once a day, every day.
My first...
For almost a year, actually. Jesus.
My first was The Cat Returns.
And that's a great one. That is an
was fun.
underrated one.
My Neighbour Totoro, I believe I've seen.
I hate that one.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge
It's just
fan.
because nothing happens. It's
Yeah.
very annoying.
And
People love it because it's cute. Yeah.
the one that Grace Moretz did.
Wait, which one was that one? Was that Ariete Ponyo?
Nope. Tale of Princess Kaguya.
Oh, I had never seen the dubbed version.
Yeah,
So it's subbed.
I would have gone for the sub, but I went for dubbed and got a nice surprise.
I just went in because I needed to go and see it at some point.
Mm.
And that was the only screening they had before I could say Robot Overlords for a second time. Underrated film. 4 stars, says me.
That's I've not seen.
4 stars, says I.
Well, I will give it a watch.
You should give it a watch. I'll give you a watch, then. Who watches?
Which you'll
watching?
hide up your ass for.
That's what makes it so perfect.
So wait, what's next week's film?
Before we get to Halloween,
Next week is my birthday week.
then
So for the next year, I will be
23.
Yeah.
I like that age.
and I'll have Jim Carrey obsessing over me.
He does love that number.
He does, absolutely loves it.
But well, then I figure it'll be something fit for your birthday.
Okay.
It'll be a dealer's choice for you of something that's on the list that you really, really fancy watching to celebrate your becoming a man.
Well, I don't want to hint at it because I will do it wrong. So
Then slowly whisper it into my ear.
Jungle Book. Did I whisper it?
Whisper
Yeah.
it further.
Jungle Book.
Perfect.
Right.
So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to do a spiritual sequel to the Grizzly Man episode. So if you can guess that from all the clue we've let down, and only the one
your
clue.
place to watch.
Why'd you do
and
that?
Listen.
I mean, they could never tell before that. We have no audio clues of what it could possibly be. We did not act out a perfectly good sequence. We're professionals. We don't get paid for it, but we're professionals in our own right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's dandy.
Exactly.
It's handy. Well, after this, oh, yes, huh?
Spotlight.
I'll handle
So-
my Boston Globes
Where can we find you?
in the corner of a video rental store, making my own movies.
What about on the interwebs?
Well, I'm also periscoping my own movies for a price. It's not actual Periscope. It's a certain website server on the deep web. I like going deep.
Spotlight.
And I'm also at Ethan Runt on Twitter. Ethan Runt, like Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible, but funnier because of Runt and not the C word, which would be inappropriate. Clive, Ethan Clive, because it wouldn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Sense is always a problem, and sensibility with zombies.
And I am on Twitter as @movie_mad.
Underscore mad.
Underscore
All
mad.
very important.
And I'm on Instagram @movie_mad.
Underscore mad.
Underscore mad.
Underscore mad. Very
Underscore
important.
mad. Yep. But what if the people want to get in contact with both of us together
On Twitter,
on Twitter?
then they have to find us at RUMovie_mad.
Underscore mad.
Underscore mad.
That's important.
And then on
We
Instagram,
also have Instagram. It's @movie_mad.
underscore mad.
Underscore mad.
What would you find on the Instagram though? We're not a visual medium.
I don't want to say. I want to leave it to you. You come and look, because that's what Instagram's for.
Is it pictures from my live stream?
Maybe.
Oh, spotlight. But then, maybe email us at some
Yeah.
point. Tell us how bad we're doing. How's my
Yeah.
driving?
Tell us how horrified you are to hear I've not seen all these films.
Scream at us as to how you can ever fund our operation because we desperately need money, right? Otherwise they're going to knock our house down. We have to move
Yeah.
the project, so we're never going to have Fats Waller's original residence lying up again.
Oh, did I not take
What?
nothing? It's fine.
No, Johnny, what?
I'll
about
tell you. I'll
what's
tell
about
you
Fats
in
Waller?
years' time. You're too young to find out the horrifying truth.
Oh, Johnny, I'm old enough. I can take it.
He was never born here.
But was he Jason here? Can we email?
Yes, we can email at @RUMovieMad. No underscore,
No underscore.
so it's not important.
No underscore.
No underscore.
Are you movie mad at
@hotmail.com,
Hotmail?
because we only use
That's
mail.hot.
Well, I was going to say it because you're Hotmail, Joe. But
That was a better
you
one.
missed the opportunity.
Yep.
I can't give you that compliment anymore.
Damn. We'll try again next week.
You're always trying again next week. That's what you say.
Spotlight.
So until next... Sure, that got French, didn't it? She's my lad. Michel Gondry says my lad.
So,
Back end.
until next week.
In the back end.
When I'll be a whole year older.
Yes, we're recording it a whole year later, so you'll be a whole year
later.
older.
Yeah.
A whole year older.
I've seen that one.
I've not, so I don't know what the next lyric is.
I don't know. You should
You
watch that one. It's good. It's got Robin Williams.
I don't like Robbie Williams. I don't want to rock, DJ,
Because of jukebox.
because it makes me feel so nice. I want to stop.
Swing When You're Winning's good.
What about kids? What are the kids doing?
Spotlight. What? It'll always. How many? I wonder what our record for Spotlight.
It's this episode.
References.
It's this
Probably,
episode.
yeah.
100% this episode.
100%.
Wasn't the Nicole Kidman one he did? Because kids was Kylie Minogue and Robbie.
And then I go and spoil it all and saying something stupid like I love you.
Timing. Perfect. Until next week.
Until next week.
When we don't know what's going to happen, but we know it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
As we turn this podcast off and make more exciting things happen.
Spotlight. I'm gonna.
That,
We should cut it off.
Overplayed at this point. You played your hand, and I've dealt right into it, Spotlight.
Do you know what we should do for next week? Actually,
Spotlight.
if I hadn't seen it already, we could have done the 24 movie because it was my birthday week. We could still do it.
Thank fuck you've seen it, because
Damn.
no way.
Damn, we
no
just
way.
have to do all 8.5 seasons
I have
and a TV movie.
no tolerance for that. I have less tolerance for that than Jack Bauer has for terrorists.
Or sleep.
Or the
Or
toilets.
toilets. Right.
Okay, until next week.
Timing! Right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Are You Movie Mad is part of the Podnose Network, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network, produced and edited by Andrew Jones, executive producer George Grimwood. To find out more about Podnose's network, go to www.podnose.com.